Hey everyone, welcome to the Gamers Den. Today is a very special day. We have our first lady on the show, Abigail.
Hey. Which means I have to behave.
Guys, today we're going to be looking at a system selling game that made you buy a console or perhaps even upgrade your PC. David.
Jeez.
What game was it?
Okay, so for me, it has to be Gears of War on 360. When I saw that, I knew I was a PS fanboy up until that point. I was like, yeah, 360 is a lot of schlock. And then Gears came out, and I was like Cliff Bleszinski's biggest fan.
But did you play it, or did you just see it?
No, what do you mean? I played it. I played it at Animeworks, and they still had that little store in the their first original store. I was there for the midnight launch, in fact, and I went to go get it. Got my 360. That was me. I had to have it. That was the most phenomenal game I'd seen in ages. So yeah, that was that.
Did you own a PS3 at the time?
I owned a PS3 at the time. I was like, this is the only thing I have to do. Xbox crap. Screw you guys. And I saw Gears of War. I was like, it's okay. Let me go check it out. And then I was sold that game. All three of them blew my mind.
And to this day, you're a Gears fanboy.
Oh, I love it. I mean, the new one, the Ultimate Edition, is just like, I just drool. I have to change my shirt every 27 minutes. It's just drool. So I love it. So that was, without a doubt, the greatest game.
Okay, well, you go and shower, go off.
I'm worried about that the time is so specific.
Yes.
I've actually bought several consoles for a franchise. Final Fantasy. It's kind of like set the tone for a lot of things I have.
So where did it start? Which was the first console that Final Fantasy? I must have this console.
PlayStation 2. I heard that 10 was going to be on PlayStation 2, and it was like, okay. I went and saw how much it cost. I went to my parents. I'm like, okay, birthday and Christmas coming up. This is what I want, and this is why I want it. And it was like ages before the game came, but I knew I had to be prepared. I couldn't not have the console when the game was out. So I prepared, I waited, game came out. Actually had one of my mom's friends was traveling to the UK at the time, and I got her to pick up the game, because back then there was like a 4-month wait. It wasn't like now when if a European release happens, the game is here in South Africa at the same time.
Yeah, there was always this delay.
Back then, it was like, what, 2002?
Yeah,
so someone was traveling, I'm like, you're going to be there when it releases. Please buy it. Buy Final Fantasy X. It must have PAL on the box. Please make sure all this. She came back and I was super happy. And then same thing happened with PS3, and we waited how long for 13? And it wasn't exclusive, but at the time it was going to be.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, same story. I will be getting a PlayStation 3, and this is why.
and now you're not getting it because you already got it.
Crazy.
But I mean, look, if you look back at the PS2 days, I mean, I remember when Final Fantasy X got announced, and it had that, I still had a wallpaper on my little old CRT monitor with Tidus in the water there standing, and I had it for like months before the game finally came out, and that was like that.
I remember sitting on IGN on dial-up, trying to watch like the summon videos and stuff. I knew more about that game before it came out than I think I know about games that like we cover for work.
Did you actually?
Because I knew everything about that game before it arrived. I knew what the Mega Flare was going to look like. I knew how almost every summon was going to work. I knew what some of the ultimate weapons looked like already. It's like I just knew everything, and then the game arrived and I was still like,
Abigail, and yourself?
Well, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was my favorite game on PC. So when Mass Effect came out, it was at the time an Xbox 360 exclusive. So that was when I first bought my first console, Xbox 360 for Mass Effect. Even got a bundle with Mass Effect, and yeah.
Did you see like videos and stuff and just like, I want that?
I actually, because I played Knights of the Old Republic made by BioWare, I was just like, they said it was similar, so I was like, I'm getting that. Yeah, I was just sold. I don't think I knew that much about it, but it was BioWare, so.
And it obviously it lived up to all expectations.
It's still one of my favorites.
2, 3, done and dusted.
Yeah, for the record, the only games I haven't played is the Mass Effect trilogy. I know. Sorry.
It's
I know,
time.
This was when we were dating, so then I knew. Keep,
So, but now let's be honest, you had to go for a shower because you sweat, and he's
I
gonna have to go
sweat,
for a
yeah.
shower again because he's gonna be like full of blood. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Exactly.
After Abigail's done with
So
it.
I'll take one shower. So after you're done with me, I'll go shower.
No, but that's cool. I mean, look, at the end of the day, so you got a PS3, a PS2, Final Fantasy X, and a PS3 for 13. You got a 360, and you got
360,
a 360. So all of these are 360s and PS3 stuff.
yeah.
My story is a completely different story. It's a totally messed up one. So you'd recall a little show called Cybernet back in the day.
I remember
It was many
Cybernet,
moons ago.
yeah.
That had Lucy Longers. She had this beautiful voice. And
she
you
had
didn't miss it.
voice
Every
like
Friday,
silk.
run back and sit in front of your television. And if there's like a Wimbledon tennis match on and you curse the people on TV,
Yeah.
press my Cybernet. And I had a Mega Drive at the time. And the PS1 was up for, I'd say, about 6 months to a year. And the next thing they did, they showed Pandemonium. And me being a 2D platformer fan, I saw that and I was sold, must have the PS1 now. So I went and I didn't have much money. So I went to my mom and she gave me $500. And my wife, now girlfriend then, she gave me about $250, and I went to my dad and he gave me about $500 for rugby boots. And yeah.
I didn't make the team. Sorry.
Another mate gave me another $250, so that's about $1,000, and I had about another 1,500 rand that I saved up because it was 2,500 rand back then. So I went up to the shops, bought my PS1,
Yeah.
and I didn't have enough money to buy Pandemonium, so I had a demo disc for a month, and that's what I had.
That demo disc was
That demo
amazing.
disc.
But as soon as I had the money for Pandemonium, that was it. Bought Pandemonium, and happiest days ever.
Serious?
Yeah, and that's how I got into the PS1.
What? Hey?
Yeah.
Wasn't it on the demo disc? Do you remember the demo disc game?
Oh no, this was either NTSC PS1.
Ah.
So the demo disc games was like some too extreme skateboarding game, typical American
Yeah,
fare,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I think it didn't have Crash Bandicoot.
Age,
was
it had
before
Age
that.
Odyssey.
No, this is like in the early days. It's those games were out around it. I remember Magic Carpet also being one of the first games I bought. I mean, that old kind of thing. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the Pandemonium with my sister selling games.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, you let us know what game made you buy a console, and perhaps what game will make you buy a console going forward. We'll see you next week. Cheers.
Just get it.